Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights.
Alle wollen nach links. Deswegen sind wir jetzt schon in der Mitte, wie ihr seht. Wir gucken jetzt. Ich möchte jetzt erstmal, geht nicht zu weit, lasst euch nicht von der Arti sehen. Weil wenn die euch sieht, dann wird die schießen.
Ja, besser auf uns als auf die.
You can see the Union streaming across the road there.
Die ganze Armee läuft nach links.
Again, if you guys want to use these shots in your cinematic creations, feel free to do so. We all grow together. Forward party, that is the 3rd Alabama. They're going to get the whole brute force of the Union Army. I guess as far as you can go. Yeah, they're on the outer bounds now, and the Confederates were here. They're ready for that. 18th North Carolina, the Tar Heels, a little outnumbered as well. Oh, you can see severely outnumbered now that their dead are piling up around them. Coming up the hill, Eddie going this way. Union just completely streaming across this field. This is beautiful to watch. And the Confederates really not in a position to stop them up here the hill, providing a ton of protection for these boys in blue. And now here the Union come down into the rocks. Captain Eddie's here. What's left of the 18th North Carolina going down. Martin doing a zigzag, still ate a bunch of dirt. Oof. It might be in my imagination, but I feel like the fire rate is up. Or it's just because there's a lot of people on the server. But there's still room. If you got a regiment, you want to reach out to the UEC and try to get into one of these events. But reach out to the leadership. I'm sure they'd be happy to talk to you. We've got a lot of new regiments popped in the last year. Good forward position for the United States. That is, of course, 51st New York. Inham and the guys kind of exposed here, but in a pretty strong position to prevent Confederates. Oh, a large blast! Wow! Woo! Where are those guns coming from? 51st New York in some serious danger now. And this is what artillery does. You can see with the leadership dead, the 51st, they kind of start to scatter. Venom's back. Can you get him back? Venom's back now, so they're going to have their cohesion back, but he's getting them back to this farther back position here. We've got more Union to protect them. Second U.S. really coming from a bunch of men, too. 6th U.S. here as well. So the Cav working the top of the hill here. Well, the Confederates getting up close and personal here. So they've got a lot of heat on them. 8th Alabama's there, 56th Virginia. Oh my God! Wow! What a horrible mess they are making of the Union. So the IVB, they are moving out of that position. But with the Union standing up here on this hill, 51st New York, I hope they can avoid what I'm pretty sure might be coming this way. But they're moving to that position that got hit earlier. Let's see if the 51st has better luck. And it's the JD. These guys, man, they are great with an artillery piece. And they've been making some Yankee Jam today already. We hear the big gun going off, but I don't see the explosion. They must be shooting at those rocks. 8th Florida. Right on the edge of the map. Oh, and they're flushing the Union out of those rocks, actually. Ooh, flagman going down. But these guys are just serious shots. Look at that shot, man. Was that 500 yards? So the old guard, 52nd New York here. I think a little bit safer from the guns of the JD, but it's hard to say. They can just shoot at this tree over here as a marker. Hit a lot of Union, but all the Confederate units were engaged. There it is, the big blast. I think that knee wall's helping, though. You saw the Yankee Jam, but... Oh, there it is! Oh! Man! What an explosion. 2 guys were able to actually get up, but that suppression has got to be intense. Yeah, you heard the Iron Duke. There's a lot of us, and they could fire right at us. You're not wrong, and that's exactly what they've been doing. Union had this spot before, but it's going to be Alabama German Legion. You can see Marius, second lieutenant. It's a new name for me, I think. James Ryan's there with a musket now. 56 Virginia. It's a good spot. 20th Georgia. 18th North Carolina coming this way. 3rd Alabama. And you know the Confederates have got to be loving this artillery support. It's really letting them get in close. Here's 8th Florida. Right on the extreme Confederate right flank. You're not going to get around them.
Sure.
So the Union moving across now away from that position. 6th Cav. Peterson in the van. It's hard through all the smoke. Here they go. Caught him reloading. It's a great time to attack. You see the Confederates turn and run immediately to get to a better position. So now the question is, did the Alabama see that? The answer, of course, is yes. They always see that. You see the Union now streaming down the hill. Here they go. Flagman going down by the second. They tried to hit the wall. They were starting to come down this way, and they're just kind of a scattered mess as they attack into the 8th Alabama. Let's see how this goes. They're going to need some help. And you see a lot of boys in blue in the background coming down that hill. They're coming straight down the wall. Confederate flag in the dirt, trying to pick it up. It ain't working. There's a lot of Union here. Here come the 18th North Carolina. And the Union over on the side here just throwing lead into the flank of these Confederates. And the flag is still laying in the dirt. They're looking for it. Enters the fray. And there you go. The Confederates are now engaged. 24 minutes left in the match. Frank has taken the rocks. 8th Florida moving over from the extreme right flank to now the extreme left flank. And they can see that flag out there. And we've got a Confederate running that way. Is he going for the flag? Oh no, the 1st Virginia Cav was up here. Now they're pulling back. They don't even know that flag is there. We were shooting that way. We got more Union flooding in. The IVB coming to assist. No, just a couple stragglers, it looks like. So a much better position for the Union to attack on the right flank. As you can see, they can get shielded from the artillery for the most part. 20th Georgia pulling out. Gonna go back toward the right. A little bit too much company there. They want to get an angle on the 2nd Cav. You see they're smartly kneeling down to reload. Oh! So 3rd Alabama and 18th North Carolina have been holding this spot just about all day long. So that's 2 companies, and they're being held up by the 2nd Cav and the 6th. Well, mostly 2nd Cav here. And there's the 83rd, the PVI, Iron Duke and his boys. We got movement coming down the hill. 51st New York, Venom in the van. And the Union feeling pretty confident. They're doing a good job. 22 minutes left in the match. They've already got the Union, or I'm sorry, the CSA engaged, and they are putting a lot of pressure on them midway through this battle. Oh, Venom going down. They're still going. They're coming all the way down. You see them. They're coming down this wall. They're coming over the knee wall. You hear the rebel yell. American flag in the dirt. 51st still stabbing. But here come reinforcements for the Confederates. Oh my God, look at that ragdoll. And the CSA easily sweeping through a single unit, even if it is the 51st New York. They didn't have a lot of help there. And now they're going to get flanked. The Confederates got their dander up. Here they come with the bayonet. 56 Virginia. And they're not alone. 8th Florida's here with them. Here they go. They're continuing to go up the hill. Monio in the van. We got more Union here. Will the wall protect them? 4th New Jersey. 8th Florida pouring in. All right, they're getting reinforced. 52nd New York, the old guard coming in to finish them off. 20th Georgia was here. I see Hogg still alive. Well, he was before that blast. No, he's still there. Oh, now he's dead. And here come more IVB down the hill. The German Corps is here. And the Union able to hold out. Ooh, an artillery blast coming in. Will it be followed by another? They did miss. Oh, they can knock holes in the wall now. I forgot about that. Yes, War of Rights. War of Rights has added destructible content. So that cannonball that just hit that wall damaged that portion of the wall. I love that. Point of contention is this area right here with the 2 flags. So whoever has the most men in this general area is going to be in control of the most important part of the field. And you can see the Union wasting no time. Here they come, streaming across. And that's Frank. He wants the point of contention. He wants to force the Confederates out here. And here comes the CSA. We'll know in just a few moments. That's the 8th Florida legging it all the way across the field to take on the Old Guard, and they've done it. They've wiped the 52nd. Jumbo and the 20th came over to help. Oh, but we got more Union coming down the hill. 8th Florida goes from offense to defense in a matter of moments. And here come the 83rd. Hogg doing it with the sword. Doing it twice with the sword. He's covered in blood. That's Yankee blood. He'll write your mama, boy. Oh, he finally gets it. 20th Georgia still here trying to get it done. The Union don't want to give up on this spot, but they have just bled their army as more Confederates rush to the position. 3rd Alabama, and we've got more coming down the hill. Not a good place to be standing if you're wearing blue right at this point of the battle. Are they going to use it to their advantage to push the Confederate left flank? Right now, we've still got them in the corner. That's the 8th Alabama German Legion, not someone you want to push very easily. And 18th North Carolina, Lamell Todd and his boys holding that position right beside them. So not an easy task if you're Union to try to push this position either. As you can see, they're starting to try to mass up over here. German Corps got a little protection with the rocks. 52nd New York, 2nd Delaware. We got a mixed bag up here. All right, well, they're doing it with the musket, man. They've got the Confederates down to taking losses with 15 minutes left in the match. Chewed up significantly. We've still got Union up in these rocks. They haven't gone away, and there's a lot of them now. 2nd Cav, 6th Cav as well, and they're moving out. Running out right in front of the Confederate guns down the hill. They don't seem phased. With the big gun today, testing whether or not things are destructible in War of Rights. And guess what, my friends? Things are now destructible in War of Rights. Artillery has made an absolute mess of this wall and of the Union that were standing around it. It's Frank. He doesn't want to give up on this spot, but he's going to need help. It's just a matter of time before the big gun hits them, and if that doesn't hit them, they're going to get Confederates from the right flank. There it is. I was waiting for it. The big gun. More Yankee Jam. They've been dishing it out today for sure. If you are wearing Yankee blue on this day, you're going to hear cannonballs for the rest of your life. If you survive. 20th Georgia not making it easy for him to do so. See Captain Canada there. Jumbo here as well. And we got guys trying to push up the wall. 1st Cav. Preacher's always entertaining.
I'd read his journal. Alright, same targets. Take a. Oh, damn it. Who was it? Who was it?
Ghostly.
Ghostly. No.
You hear them mourning their friends as they're getting shot. Preacher not in the best position being out front there. He needs a meat shield. JDL's got this part of the wall really targeted in, so this is a dangerous spot. 51st New York always in the most dangerous spots. You see Frank in the 52nd coming back, going down for more. He has been nosing that point of contention all day. 11 minutes left in this match. All right, Venom pulling away. They saw the Confederates go to the rocks. He doesn't want them behind him. Here they come. It's 56th Virginia and Slaughter. Venom coming straight in. 51st New York. Hiss, boys. You hear it. They hiss because they are serpents. But the Union can inflict a lot of casualties, but they have not been able to hold that point of contention. The CSA has been doing a fine job at defending this ground. All right, Union coming down the hill. Here they go. It's the German Corps. Weber out front. All they have to do is line up and shoot down this wall. He wants to get in behind him, it looks like. You can see the Confederates went up there to get that flag. Oh, both of them going down. I was about to come over here and give them props and maybe even talk about Green Hearts of Valor, but unfortunately, you didn't make it. You're dead. Hard push all day long for these guys. The artillery's not making it easy. The infantry's not making it easy. You can see the 52nd New York and the 2nd Delaware here. That's the 3rd Brigade.
Yep, that's fine by us. All right.
You heard Frank. He's been wanting to go for the point all day. Oh, what an incredible shot. Look at these guys. And the JD guys have got boners now. They see all these Union flooding toward the point of contention, and they know they can target them. Oof. Artillery just overshooting them that time. Frank trying to use this tree as cover. I'd like to see a cannonball knock that tree down. That's the kind of destruction I want to see in this game. Okay, Confederates coming across the field. 3rd Alabama. All right, the counterattack is now in effect. The Union has done it. 6:51 left in the match. They've extended the match just slightly, and they've done it right before the Confederates go to breaking, so maybe a little early. We shall see if it works out for him. You see the 8th Florida now pouring in to the point of contention as well. Hogg is back. He's got a pistol. Oh, and now he's dead. Mr. Hogg's still there for now. And there it is. The Confederates are breaking, so if the Union would have waited 2 more minutes, they could have won this match right now. But as it is, they've got 6:20 to hold this position. They're doing it. Eddie came in with the Cav to help. That was epic, I agree. But it ain't over yet because you got epic cannonballs coming this way, and I don't know if the 2nd Cav is aware that they're dialed in. Will we get more Yankee Jam? Just spawned in and died. That happened to me a lot too. So you see the boys in blue trying to use that wall to protect themselves.
It's not my fault. What do you mean?
You hear him blaming the flag bearer. Hey, there's Sluggy. The flag bearer's doing fine. He's far enough away from that line.
Your job. You have one job.
Yeah, Hank, you got one job. Keep that flag safe from the enemy. Well, we still got a lot of Union here, and the Confederates haven't really been able to do much about it yet. 5 minutes left in the match. See, they're shooting this way, but we still got Union back here on this wall. They're still here. 52nd New York. Not making it easy on the Confederates to flank. You can see him getting that flag out of there. And you can see they're starting to pull away from the wall now. And Confederates just streaming down the hill. Going toward the rocks, you can see the deadly fire coming in. Flagman going down. And they're flanked. Will they stay in this position? They've been pulling away onesie-twosie at a time, but that's a lot of Confederates, a lot more than there are Union. They'd be smart to leave. They're coming back for their flag. Here they go. 3rd Alabama with the bayonet. They'll do it again. Here comes the 20th Georgia. Jumbo, we got more Union coming down the hill. These guys really want to fight this weekend. I love it. But they're going to have to go through a wall of lead as the 8th Florida pours it into them as they're coming down the hill. 83rd PVI. And the Pennsylvanians have here. They made it. And I hear hissing. Is that the 51st New York? 2nd Delaware's here. IVB. We got more Confederates hitting the middle of the line. That's Alabama, German Legion. Both sides now breaking. 2:50 left in the match. Jersey's here. The 52nd New York are here. They're holding the line. The Confederates not able to penetrate the Union defenses. You can see they're getting their flag and they're getting the hell out of here. Sergeant Becker, can he get away? I think they were going to leave him alone. Well done, Sergeant. Hell, there ain't much of that flag left, is there? So the 18th is still here, but man, the Union really putting a hit hard on those Confederates as they came across that field all scattered out. You can see that we've still got a lot of Union here. Only 2 minutes left, and the Confederates now breaking. They don't want to go into a final push, so it's going to be desperate. And Lamel Todd knows it. He's trying to make sure not to waste any more lives than he absolutely has to. And you see more Confederates are going to have to come back and do it again. We've still got Union in behind them. Look at this move. German Corps, and they're all going back down to the point of contention. 1st Virginia Cav here on the flank, doing a little damage to them as they come through. And not enough. Those good shots, they just barely missed. And the big guns have gone silent. Did they run out of ammunition? Might be why the Union can stay in this position for so long. You see more 20th Georgia's here. And more Confederates now streaming down. 3rd Alabama going to duke it out. But you can see, man, those deadly shots of the Union there. And they're going to try to smash into them again. That's Hogg. 8th Florida's here on the flank. And you can see it start to tick away. Union losing the point of contention. They got 40 seconds. I don't think they're going to have time. Hogg and the boys trying to get it done. And you can see the Confederates pouring everything they have at this thing. They want to beat the Union. They want to do it now. Less than 30 seconds left in this match. And the CSA absolutely pouring in. The whole army is here. Look at the bodies. Final push. 14 seconds left in this match. This is going to be it. Who's it going to go down to? Will it be the Union? Will it be the Confederates? A fantastic battle and a great game. It's going to overtime. The Confederates are trying to take this thing back. Can they get themselves out of final push? It's every week with these guys doing something shocking. Oh, the Union's not ready to give up on it yet. Here they come. And you can see it's absolute mayhem at the point of contention. But the Confederates are doing it, man. They are taking it back. This is going to be really interesting if they can go back to breaking. How is it going to go? They're definitely going to do it here. 6 minutes left in the match, and back to breaking. An incredible comeback by the CSA. Wow. They made one push against the Union line that could not carry it, but that second wave that came down the hill pushed it. They got the point of contention back. No longer in a final push. The clock now has almost 6 minutes left on it, and we've extended the match once again. A UEC classic. And now the CSA, they've got a breath of life. And we'll see how the Union decides to take this thing on. Let's go with them. Starting with Sergeant Chair, 83rd PVI. Again, if JD Cav is out of ammo, they can use this position. Earlier in the day, they weren't able to do so because they were getting blasted by the big guns. Yep, they're silent. Or are they moving it up? All right, we got Union hitting the flank here. 6th Cav, and they're going right by the flank, actually. Peterson, I don't know if he's lost in the corner, if he's trying to get an extreme flank. But a lot of Confederates here. 8th Florida. He's going to come in right behind him, maybe shoot him in the back. Final push. That's what I thought. So now the Confederates back in a really strong position. Less than 3 minutes in the match. And here come the Union. German Corps flooding over the 18th North Carolina along with the IVB. We got 4th Jersey here as well. Can the Union do it now? It's their turn to push down the hill. Last stand. It's come down to the wire again. That's 2 weeks in a row. These guys just beating the hell out of each other. So the Union in control of the Confederate right flank for the most part. We're going to have to turn it down the wall and move that way. Less than 2 minutes to go. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you like Civil War content, this is the game for you. All of these are live players playing in an organized event. And they do it every Saturday. They do it every Friday too. I just can't make those. Oh, here they come out of the smoke like phantoms to murder the 1st Virginia Cav. Holy shit. The danger of being in such a good firing position is the possibility of being overwhelmed. And I can't describe that any better than what just happened to the 1st Virginia as the Union are streaming down the field, trying desperately to win at the last moment. They're in their final push, 16 seconds left. I don't think it's going to be enough. It looks like it's going to be a Saturday sweep for the CSA. Tell me I'm wrong as the Union continue to stream down the hill. And that's it. Who's it going to be? You guessed it, CSA victory. Well done by the CSA. That is a sweep for Saturday. All right, if you like that, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Until next time, my name is Jehovah, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.